It's that time of year again. It's time to look for the balloons over Boise. And Scott Spencer joins me. Spirit of Boise Balloon Classic getting ready to take off again. Scott, what do we got this year?
We're set. The weather looks like it's going to be perfect. We're going to make our first inflations Wednesday morning. It's time. It's Balloon Classic time. It's the end of summer. It's our iconic tradition returning to Ann Morrison Park.
It is always exciting when we see the balloons. And as we had the Boise River Festival, as we know, the balloons were really kind of the anchor of that event and kind of died down after the River Festival, but has just come charging back in the valley. Economy's better. Balloons, what are we looking for new this year?
Yeah, it makes a big difference, and it is. We did have a 2-year gap after the River Festival, and of course, Town Square Media, Kevin and Godwin came in and rescued us, and we started off again, and it's been fantastic. This year we've got some new faces coming. We've got a couple of new balloons that are special shapes. We have the Liberty Bell balloon coming. We have a balloon that looks like a giant fish coming from Minnesota. So, and other than that, it's the regular gang.
Now, I know through the years, Scott, you, of course, the official pilot for Disney for the Mickey balloon. And We've seen the Energizer Bunny. We've seen moving vans. Is it more difficult to operate those odd-shaped balloons like
they're a bit of a challenge. They float through the air a little differently. The Coca-Cola bottle is one of them that's
tall
terrible.
And skinny.
Yeah, it's they're uncomfortable to fly sometimes in the weather conditions.
Yeah.
We call that the golden age of ballooning, what you're referring to. The corporate balloons, those are all mostly gone now.
Yeah.
And they didn't survive 2008 and the Energizer Bunny, the Whopper, the United Van Lines moving truck, they're all gone.
Well, they had to be expensive.
They're not cheap to operate.
Yeah.
They're very expensive to operate, and it's a shame. Even the Tony the Tiger balloons, the oldest corporate ballooning program in the world, that's gone now too.
Which you were associated with for
30 years.
Yeah, for a long time. Well, let's talk about what's happening because there are exciting things to see. You're going to start on Wednesday inflating balloons. How do we progress through the week?
Well, Wednesday's going to be a unique day for us. We're going to inflate balloons in the park. We have about 20 balloons out there, but we're not going to depart them. We're going to keep them there, and we're calling it Kids Day. And what we'd like people to do is bring the little guys down. We're going to give them tether rides, let them have a chance to go up in a balloon. We're going to have little science forums for the little guys. There'll be coloring pages. There'll be forums and discussions and seminars. And we're just going to have 2 hours of ballooning where people can come up and touch the balloons and they don't fly away.
Now, this is a great opportunity. And explain tethered. If somebody has a child who's 6 or 7, they may not want to see their kid go hundreds of feet. How far do they go up?
We base it on the child. I mean, if they can't see over the basket, not very high. We just want them to experience that dream of flight and be able to feel what it's like to feel that sensation of lifting off the ground.
And I will say this on a personal basis, there's no feeling quite like it. You can be in an airplane, you can be in a helicopter, but to go up in a balloon where there's really no sound and you're just soaring.
We tell people that we could take them to 10,000 feet with their eyes blindfolded, and they'd never know they left the ground.
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
Yeah, and so anyway.
Thursday, what is happening?
Thursday is our Media 2 day, and that's an opportunity for all our radio stations here at Town Square to come out, bring their winners, go for a ride. It's also a chance for the local media, our statesmen and our good friends at Channel 7 to send their cameras aloft and record some of the excitement and promote the next morning, which is our first full 50 balloon launch on VIP day.
But everyone's invited to come out to the park.
Of course, yeah. It's always it's all free. Everybody's always encouraged, and not just invited, but encouraged to come out and share the morning with us.
Yep. We do always say this: don't drive and look at the balloons.
Yeah.
At the very least, pull off to the side of the road.
Pull off to the side because you never know there's going to be a kid standing in the road watching balloons.
And as we get to Friday, the event again in the morning going on.
Yeah, that's VIP day for us. It's the first mass launch. We'll have all 50 balloons in the sky. Weather forecast looks good, knock on wood at this point in time, and they're going to fire balloons into the sky for the next few mornings.
And Friday night is the annual Night Glow.
Yep, that's our big event. That's the one where you don't have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to come watch balloons. Come early. We always fill the park up. In fact, Kyle and the guys at the police department ended up the last couple of years closing the park.
Wow.
Because the crowds are so heavy. So come early.
And then Saturday morning, if somebody's working during the week but they want to see the balloons, happening Saturday morning again.
That's Governor's Cup Day, and we'll have our competitive flights on that day. It's also the day you don't want to go into a porta potty that has a radio station logo on it, because that's part of porta potty bowling, and you'll have 50 balloons coming in trying to knock the porta potty over.
If you've never seen that event, it is a fun event to go and watch.
It's a treat.
And Scott, of course, they can find out more information on this station's website, or they can go to the Spirit of Boise's website.
spiritofboise.com, and everything is there, from park maps to how to enter, how to get out, what the schedule is, what time things are happening. Also, we encourage people to see us at Spirit of Boise Balloon Classic on Facebook, and follow us there. That's a great way to get up to the minute information. Right. Launch delayed, launch coming, launch ready to go, and so we're excited to communicate that. We also have a very few passenger spots left for the VIP morning flight.
Okay.
If somebody wants to go for a ride in a balloon, they need to call us, and call us now. 208-375-0512.
Scott Spencer, our guest, as we're talking about the Spirit of Boise Balloon Classic. It's coming this coming week.
Yep, we're ready. It's exciting. We're also going to debut a couple of new balloons from our stable too. So
nice. We
got lots for everybody to see, and we hope everybody, as it comes out, and enjoys the mornings.
Very good. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate it.
Bye.